Hi everybody, back again in the butter series. We're going to now talk about cultured butter. And cultured butter isn't well educated. It's a thing that you see in Europe a lot. It's like yogurt butter. It's a live culture that's been introduced to the cream. So what we did last night, and this might freak some people out, but what we did last night is we took the heavy manufacturing cream, the whipping cream, 40% milk fat cream, and we did 3 cups. This recipe is 3 cups, but for each cup of heavy cream, you're going to add a big soup spoonful of yogurt, live culture yogurt. Make sure it says live culture on the side of the yogurt can. We're going to take, so for each cup, we're going to add a huge dollop of yogurt, and we're going to let that sit out on the counter at room temperature for 8 to 12 hours overnight. And what that does is the little live cultures get in there, and just like yeast, they start eating cream and pooping out another, for lack of a better term, they start pooping out a different substance. It's a third substance. They take cream and they secrete it into a different substance. And you can see that overnight it's turned into almost a solid, a yogurt-like substance, a heavy whipping cream or a whipped cream substance. You can taste it and say, that is not rotten milk. It tastes better. I mean, it tastes like more like yogurt, more like sour cream. It just adds another flavor to it. And it gives you a very unique butter to spread on toast or jam or whatever. I use it for all kinds of cooking. So just like regular butter, we're going to take this and we're going to add it into the Roboku, and we're going to whip it until it turns into whipped cream, really stiff whipped cream, and then goes to butter. You'll see it lump up and go to butter. So we're going to go ahead and pour it into the Roboku now. We're going to try and get all of it. So this is big. I don't really use cup measures or specific measurements, because what I do is I try to put what will fit in your Roboku. So if you have a small food processor in your home kitchen, probably down to about a cup. And if you have a large industrial size, this is probably the top end. This is a 3-cup recipe, and if it comes spraying out all over me right now, then you'll know I put in too much. That's why I try to shy away from cups. I just know how much liquid you can put in here. Nope, we did good. So it's whipping, and because it's a thicker substance, it's already getting very thick. It's already at heavy whipping cream right now, and now it is about to break and turn into butter. And that's it, like 30 seconds. That's it, and there it goes. Now it goes to butter, and you can see the milk fat separate from it. And when the milk fat starts spraying up on top, that's it. We'll just wring out the rest of the milk fat. And that is it. We have a cultured butter. And what you're going to do, once again, is you're going to pour the majority of the milk fat off. Okay, so we're going to take we strained some of the butter fat off, buttermilk off. We're going to run this through a china cap real quick. Getting messy in my street clothes. We're going to get the good portion of that milk fat out of there, the buttermilk. I'm sorry, I keep saying milk fat. Buttermilk out, milk fat turns into butter. This one's a little looser than the other one. It doesn't ball up immediately. We're going to work all of the butter fat out of there, the buttermilk out of there, just by poking it and pressing it down. You can see the buttermilk wringing out of the little little bits of the pockets out of the butter fat. You just want to separate the milk from the fat. Then we're going to take it after we've separated it, and we're just going to put it in. You can see that this cultured butter will have to go in the refrigerator right away because it's looser. But once you put it in the fridge, it'll firm right up. We're going to scoop it out of the bowl, trying not to bring any of the buttermilk with it. And then we are going to lightly wring it out. Cheesecloth works slightly better than a linen napkin, but really all you're trying to do is wring the last bit of buttermilk out of there. And what you are left with is a beautiful bit of cultured butter. You will be hard-pressed to find this in America. They have it all over in Europe. It's really delicious. It tastes kind of like a cross between butter, yogurt, and sour cream. And it's a really interesting flavor. I think of scones when I eat this. I think of how delicious that would be like on a berry scone in the morning, because it's like berries and sour cream. All right, so that is cultured butter from the Anarchist Chef. See you later.